Hi guys, Sam from Makes. So I've had a request to show you my yarn stash. So I thought I would pop on and just do a quick little video of how I store my yarn and what I have really. So this first cube here, please excuse the birthday cards. I have been very, very blessed with well wishes and love. This first cube here is all my neutrals and the beginnings of my yellows in Stylecraft Special DK. And this is the main yarn that I ever started out with. It's what I've got the most of. So obviously I've got the whites going down into the neutral colours, into the yellow. And then next we have oranges, pinks, reds. There are some gaps. I'm using these yarns at the moment. They will be put back in their rightful place when I have finished with those. This is still the Stylecraft Special DK. The next cube over, excuse the camera skills, are the greens and the starts of the blues. All sorts of shades. I believe there's over 100 shades in the Stylecraft Special DK. And then the blues continue and go into purples. I then have two Mandala Cakes that I got from Hobie. And I also have the Batik Swirl Cake that was in one of my Woolful Lucky bags. So that's that cube. So I'll just give you a slow pan as we need to go back over this way. And then the next shelf down, this is my Aran cube or my worsted 4-weight. There is a mixture of Stylecraft Special Aran and there are some other brands in there as well. I don't have a lot of 4-weight or Aran, so rather than just do it by brand, I decided to put all of the Aran together. And again, I've started with the whites and the neutrals, going into the yellows, the pinks, the reds, the greens, and it does slightly go over here with some more green, blue, purple. That bunch of rainbow is what the lovely Cr4ftym00 Sarah gifted me for getting my 100 subscribers. I then have a few of the mega balls from Hobie and another couple down here. And then all of these beautiful cakes are what I was gifted very, very recently from the lovely Sabrina Melodieuse. So they now have a place in my storage cubes. And then I have some more cakes. So I have the Salt and Shadows that I got in a mystery box from Hobie. I have my King Cole Harvest. I have my Stylecraft Dreamcatcher, I believe. And then I have two Mandala Cakes there, Mandala Ombre, I believe. And then I've shown these as well. I can't remember off the top of my head which they were. So that's my cake cube for a moment. I'll just slowly pan you back across. The next shelf down, so this is where I keep patterns, books, blocking mats, a few of my previous creations like Barry the Bee, a rainbow, some hearts. So that's a little bit of my pattern library. And then underneath are folders of printed patterns that I've collected over the years. All those folders are rammed full and I actually have more printed that I need to put in there. Next thing that we have across is a lovely birthday card from my children. Now you're probably wondering, why has she got a box of cat food on her shelf? Well, it's not actually cat food. Inside are previous makes. These are my little owl fridge magnets. Ooh. Try and get one out for you. Excuse the camera skills. So there is my owl sat on a branch, and that is an actual twig from a tree, and on the back is a fridge magnet. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with these yet, but I just keep them in a box that has used its, or we've used everything from. This purple bag, inside are a lot of long-term UFOs. I haven't finished the projects in there and at the moment they are parked, as I don't know if and when I'll pull them out and carry on with them, so I just store them in there just in case I want to carry on with those. The next shelf below this one is all sorts. I have a wreath ring, and it's where all my notions and crafty bits are. I have some zippered pouches, key rings, fridge magnets, pens, amigurumi eyes and noses, beads, bells, zips, pom-poms, you name it, I've probably got it. So I just keep them all in a little basket there so that they're readily available for me to dig in and get what I need. Next to that one, I have a pillow or a cushion insert, again in a basket of all sorts of bits and pieces. I have some fabric stiffener, some tags, some little organza bags, you know, that sort of thing that we all have in our craft stash. The next cube over, we're not going to spend a lot of time on. That is my middle son Liam's cube. He occasionally will pick up some crochet. I did teach him in lockdown 2020 when he was 10. He was really avid during lockdown, but now obviously we're back and we've got our freedom. The crochet kind of doesn't take precedence anymore, and he has got some kits there that he got for Christmas, as he is a Harry Potter fan, so he needs to make those at some point. Here I've got a mixture of all my sparkle yarns, and I've also got some lame here. Those were the ones from the range that I did samples with. That's the Karen Simply Soft Tweed, I believe. That's Twister, no, not Twister, Universe XL from Hobie, and I've got some B&M and some Karen Simply Soft and lots of different bits and pieces. So that's some of my sparkles, some of my variegated, some of my tweed. And then the last cube in the unit is where I keep a mishmash of my variegateds. All sorts of brands, all from different places. Some super value, some bit more upmarket. So that's those. So now I need to get back off the floor, bear with me. And then I'm going to spin you around to my table. Excuse any mess you see. Oh, my phone charger, you don't need to see that. So this tote here is full of donated bits and bobs from Mike's nan when she was moving house. She asked if I could make use of some of her scraps or some of her unwanted balls of yarn, and I'm never going to turn yarn down. This will probably be what I make blankets for the kennels for the puppies and the doggies in the kennels, because it's not yarn that I would want to use in a project gift to anyone. But it all comes in handy and I can make good use of it. Put my phone charger there. This tote here is full of all the lovely squishiness that I got in my Woolful mystery bags, either whether they were bought by Mike or myself. So yeah, a nice big tote. Excuse, they just need a little bit, the lid needs a bit of a dust off, but that's another thing, handy thing to have totes, because it keeps dust and pet fur off of your yarn, because inside it's all perfectly clean and no issue. This bag here are all my cotton scraps. There are 4 balls in there as well. Lots of drops muscat, and various other bits and pieces in there. So I just chuck them all in this bag. I do have to show you this bag again. If you are easily offended, please, you know, I'm not trying to offend you. It's just my character and I find it quite funny. So this I was gifted. It says, I am a happy hooker and I have the balls to prove it. Lovely tulips there from my friend Dawn for my birthday. And then this bag is all the cotton that I bought from the range that I did a yarn haul video on. It's in my playlist. Haven't found a home for them yet, so I think I need to get another tote. And that's about it for a minute. I say that's about it. That's still quite a lot. I do have some more yarn being gifted to me that's coming in the mail. So again, I will have to have some more storage solutions for those. So 2 totes, 2 bags. And of course, my wool unit that you can see there. So yes, for those that wanted to see my stash in a little more detail, I hope I have shown you a little better what I have. Any questions or anything that piques your interest, please do write in the comments if you want some more details or where you can find it. And also, Lisa Knits, this is for you. When I was on Ursula's live, you asked me to do a sample out of this one, and I think you said it was brown. As you can see, my darling, it's not brown. It's gold and orange and pinky. So if you still want a sample crocheted up in that so you can see, I am more than happy to do that. But let me know down in the comments, because obviously my lighting made it look a completely different colour than what it is. So yes, let me know, Lisa. If you still want a sample done, I'm more than happy to do that for you. So there we have it, guys. Just try and get a better view of it for you. So it's 4x4, 16 cubes, 2 totes and 2 bags. Well, I hope that was of interest to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Please excuse any background mess that you've seen. You know that life gets busy, and I am not, you know, an immaculate clean freak. I live in a house of 6 people. It's never going to be pristine, neat and tidy until I have the place to myself. So yes, guys, I love you all loads. I hope you enjoy this video. I will see you around the YouTube streets. Stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.